Hello, we are the SpaceX fans and welcome to the SpaceX Show, the place where you can stay up to date with everything SpaceX. To kick off this video, SpaceX has filed with the Federal Communications Commission for their Gen 2 Starlink satellites they plan to launch. There was some more information related to Starlink which I believe was also included in the FCC filing. This CNBC article says Elon Musk's SpaceX revealed new details about plans for the next generation of satellites in its Starlink internet system in federal filings on Wednesday, including that the company intends to use its massive Starship rocket as a primary vehicle to deliver the spacecraft to orbit. Gwynne Shotwell recently gave some information at an event. Chris Burgin posted a tweet about it. He said SpaceX President and COO Gwynne Shotwell spoke at the Space Warfighting Industry Forum. Hope to get Starship to orbit this year, working on Starship window technology, radiation resistance shield and impact resistant. Michael Sheets also posted about this, saying one interesting note from Shotwell's talk. SpaceX is apparently pausing Starlink launches with its Falcon 9 rockets as it waits to build satellites with laser interlinks. The company last launched a dedicated Starlink mission on May 26. He responded to that tweet where he captioned another of his own tweets with SpaceX gave more details on Starlink Gen 2 earlier this week. In the tweet it says SpaceX outlined more about its Starlink Gen 2 plan in filings yesterday. Highlights: launching with Starship in preferred configuration, 29,988 satellites at 9 orbital altitudes. Satellites are larger, heavier, more powerful, could accommodate other payloads. Moving on to the Boca Chica action, here's a view of the orbital launch site. Work is continuing on the orbital launch mount. Crews have been working on the vehicle integration tower. Work also continues on the quick disconnect arm for the launch tower. Also being worked on at the launch site are the catching arms. Chris Burgin posted that for the first time the orbital tank farm was seen coming to life. Cryotank shell work continues as they wait to be moved to the launch site. Brady Keniston tweeted an NSF video. He captioned it, SpaceX appears to be constructing a new wider high bay to dramatically increase Starship and Super Heavy production and assembly cadence ahead of regular orbital missions. Musk responded with, true. A Starship aft section was moved from the production yard and placed on a transport mount. Vacuum Raptors were seen loaded onto the van to be transported. 2 Raptor engines were also recently spotted delivered to the yard. This very clean and smooth nose cone was spotted in a tent. There was an interesting tweet posted of what's more challenging than the emergency room. Maybe a spaceship? We are looking for operational nurses who want to help us achieve our goal of enabling people to live on other planets. Apply now via the following link. Michael Sheets also posted about this information, saying SpaceX is seeking excellent team-oriented medical professionals who have a passion and interest in human spaceflight. Casper Stanley posted a picture on Twitter a few days ago of how the new forward flap redesign could look. Everyday Astronaut responded to this tweet. Then Musk responded with probably slightly further forward, smaller, more inward. No funny looking static aero at top as static aero no longer directly in flow. Everyday Astronaut then responded to that tweet with, I'm surprised the static aero on the bottom flaps isn't an issue too. Will they end up pushed back or 120 degrees from each other too? Musk responded and said, no, bottom static aero pushes engine section back, counteracting Starship's low center of mass on re-entry caused by the engine section. Aiming for 60 to 70 degree angle of attack during high heating portion of flight. Don't want to re-enter with engines blasted by plasma. Thought I'd share a tweet about the new Tesla humanoid robot that was announced. Somebody tweeted, this makes me excited about the future. Terraforming hostile worlds will require a lot of workforce in dangerous environments. Is this going to be mass produced and sent to Mars? Musk responded with, hopefully. There is some more H-less information related to the protest from Blue Origin, and Eric Berger posted a couple of tweets about it. His first tweet says, after filing suit in the US Court of Federal Claims, Blue Origin wins a stay on NASA's efforts to proceed with development of a human landing system. The stay remains in effect until November 1st, 2 weeks after oral arguments in the case. Then he responded to that tweet with, a source familiar with Bob Smith, Blue Origin's CEO, said he was rubbing his hands together after losing the HLS contract, almost giddy. Smith is willing to take his suit as far as he can, whatever the cost. Has hired numerous outside law firms to push this. This small ground support equipment tank was recently spotted stacked. Work has continued on Starship 20 as it awaits testing coming up soon. On the point of testing, some road and beach closures have been posted on the Cameron County website. You can see that an intermittent road closure has been posted for tomorrow, Monday 23rd, likely for Booster 4 rollout. Then they have a road and beach closure posted for Tuesday 24th, Wednesday and Thursday for Starship proof testing. SpaceX sleeved the Starship 21 lower bulkhead with its barrel section. Super Heavy Booster 4 has continued to be worked on in the high bay. As always, I have to say thanks to Mary, known as Boca Chica Gal, who is out in Boca Chica all day every day filming the content. Also thanks to the NASA spaceflight team working behind the scenes on their videos, live streams and other space content. That's it for this episode of the SpaceX Show. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment down below. If you want to stay updated with SpaceX info, make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified when I upload. Thanks for watching and have a great day.